Hello, my friends. Mr. Nomadman here. We're here at Fiddler Park in the Varnell, Georgia, Cohutta, Georgia area, and this is more of a walk and talk life update vlog and a little more of a channel update and channel idea kind of ordeal here. So I figure it's a beautiful day out. We'll take advantage. It is Earth Day, April 22nd, 2023, as I'm filming this. So I figured, why not? Why don't we just go ahead, have a few minutes to chat, enjoy this beautiful weather that God has created today, and just take advantage of the day. And I know it's not really in the foresty parts of Varnell, but it is Earth Day today, so I figured let's enjoy the fresh air, walk around this beautiful lake park, and let's get real for a second. And here we go. Let's go for a little walk. I hope everybody is having a fantastic April and a fantastic 2023 so far. I know we're living in some pretty crazy times right now. As crazy as that loud lawnmower right behind me in that neighborhood right over there. So, anyway, yeah, I just wanted to kind of let the mind walk for a second and just talk. So let's get down to what I'm thinking of what's going to happen to the channel as of what I'm thinking. So I've been pretty consistent since I believe New Year's Eve of 2022. I took a little time off, I think, and I went back onto the vlogging horse and got back to it. And I've noticed I've been blessed enough to post on a weekly basis, then a couple of new vlogs a week. So I figure that it'll be best if I lowered the amount of vlogs that I do, whether if it's once a week or every other week. So it seems like a lot of people, a lot of my returning viewers or my subscribers, or the videos I've shared, it just seems like it's become a routine to make sure that every Tuesday or every other Tuesday, something new and something awesome will be provided and entertaining for my viewers or my subscribers or my people on my Instagram or Twitter, anyone that's enjoyed these videos so far. I am so grateful for the views that you guys have taken the time to watch these vlogs and these shorts that I've been creating for the channel. And I love doing this for you guys. And again, I thank you, each and every one of you. And it's so awesome as I go around and do my thing. People recognize me and or even tell me on comments that they're enjoying the videos. And it's so great to meet some of you guys in person as I go and do my thing for the town of Dalton or any of the small towns that I go and explore. So I love what I do, guys. And thank you guys so much for watching and just being a support. Even if you guys don't watch my videos on a regular basis, or maybe this is your first video that you're running into. But anyway, just again, I can't thank you guys enough for watching these videos. And those who have been my coffee buyers, I've been trying to make an effort to post the names of the people that have donated. And there's two other people that I consider coffee buyers, but I still put their names into the coffee buyer list, even though they're not on the actual coffee buyer app or web page of mine. But even still, like 4 to 6 of those people, in possibly more in the future. I thank you guys for those who have really invested in my content and bringing it to you guys. And again, I'm in awe about it. So thank you guys so much. And kind of moving forward about like what I'm thinking. So what we talked about is like I'm trying to maintain a balance of work life and hobbies and YouTube and all that. And so far it's working. And I told you there'll be times I'm going to have to put down the camera, put down the phone, and kind of focus on life. And like I've said, like those who watch me in consistency or whatever, I'm a person too. I have feelings. I've got I work. I pay bills. I'm just a regular guy like the rest of you. Yeah, I'm just some guy with the camera, as Adam would say. Adam the Woo, one of my influencers. He just, this is just a fun hobby, a fun art to entertain. And there will be times where I'll have to step back and focus on what is important, whether that is focus on my family 100%. My glasses seems a little crooked in this. So that not just with my family, but my personal life, with my health, and like anything that needs to be worked. And we're going to talk about health in a second in this vlog. I'm fine. Got a little news about that. So anyway, if there's times I got to step back and kind of reevaluate parts of my life and reevaluate a lot of things, I might have to put down the camera, or just simply I need a break and I want to just focus on the goodness of life outside the camera. And then I've just been so blessed that I could still post on a weekly basis or every other week. And a lot of you guys have been watching my vlogs lately, and again, I can't thank you guys enough. So it is Earth Day 2023, and we're almost approaching May. And I know that meme of Justin Timberlake of NSYNC, it's gonna be May, or it's going to be me. I don't know why I did that. So May is about to come, and that'll be the 5th month of the year, and that's 1 month until we make it to the halfway point of 2023. But the summer's approaching us. So what's going to happen for my channel as summer 2023 is approaching? So we're going to talk about that for a second. So I am going to be going back to my 6-day work weeks at my where I work. But luckily, it's so far as I know, it should be every other week. But again, it just depends on how my schedule is, and also with my family and all that stuff that goes with it. But some of these vlogs might be a little shorter in the future. I love making these long documentary style vlogs, because I know a lot of people are kind of used to like TikTok kind of style in like less than a few minutes or a couple of seconds. But that's what the YouTube shorts are for, and I love making those whenever something random pops up in my town or in my house or whatever that may be. So okay, let me think for a second. So as we're approaching May, I got one more vlog for you guys for April. Then I'm going to be taking the last week of April off, ideally, because my mind could change just like that random vlog I made for you guys about the Robinson Salvage Store. So you never know, my mind could change like that. So I might make something random for you guys, or I will stick to the taking a week off and stuff. But I'm planning on taking the week off after the next Tuesday, as I post the next vlog. I just got done filming it. So I got a new vlog coming, and then I predominantly will take a week off, and then the whole month of May, and on Tuesdays, I plan on just shining a light on all these Mexican restaurants. I may not tackle all of them, because there are tons of them in the town of Dalton, in the neighboring towns. But a lot of them are full of good owners and good food, and they deserve a little light shine as for our townspeople, or people that are driving through Dalton and they want some good Mexican food. So my goal is to get off work or something, I could just go get a snack somewhere and go review some tacos at some of these mom and pop taco places or Mexican restaurants, whatever that may be. And so the month of May is going to kind of be focused on tacos or Mexican food. And then when June comes around, we're going to talk about June for a second. So, which relates to my health and things like that. I have an umbilical hernia, and I'm sure you guys have seen the hernia in some of my videos when I go swimming in the lakes or the Tennessee River in the past. I'm a grown man. I have a dad bod, and of course, hernias are part of life. So it's kind of random that I bring that up, but it's reason why I'm bringing that up is because I have to get some surgery. And if you guys saw on my Instagram, I've been slightly going back to the gym, and because I've gained a lot of my weight back from Christmas, and then I've been losing some slowly. So I'm back to where it's like I'm between 211 and 214 right now. So I didn't gain all my weight back, but I gained some of it back. So I gained a lot, lost some, and kind of maintained in the between 211 and 214 realm. And I would like to lose a few more pounds. So I've been slightly going back to the gym more, doing more of these kind of walks, so I could lose a few pounds and prep for my surgery. I have a consultation coming up in a month. I had a consultation last month. So they're taking all of April and parts of May to lose a few more pounds before I have one more consultation. And then, more than likely, my surgery is going to be scheduled, and I believe it's going to be either, I'm going to spitball when it's going to be, because nothing is set in stone when my surgery is going to be or what my surgeon's going to say. But it's more than likely, I'm 99.9% sure they're going to have to cut me open and fix some things on my tummy. So I got a surgery coming up, and I'm spitballing probably sometime Memorial Day weekend or sometime in early June. I'm going to be getting my surgery scheduled, or whenever the surgeon puts me on. I have a little anxiety about it and a little nervous. I've never had surgery of any kind before, so I got a surgery coming up in this particular year, and particularly this summer. They're going to fix part of my body up, so I'll be out of commission for quite some time because I got to recover. So I'll probably be like resting up for about 2 to 3 weeks, and then I have to do a light duty at my job for another 3 additional weeks. So again, I don't know when it's going to happen, but I'll keep you guys posted when the surgery will actually happen. But I'm not going to leave you guys high and dry without any content for the next month, from June entering into July. So I am going to get some vlogs made for you guys and post them as usual on the weekly basis. But I was hoping I'd work on it particularly today, but again, life events keep happening. I don't know if the big man doesn't want me to get to where I want to be to celebrate to this particular trip in this particular city, but I'm hoping and praying to get there. I was supposed to bring you guys this content when I reach my 200th subscriber, but then again, things just kind of keep piling up, and it's a 2.5 hour drive from Dalton, and I know that's not really too bad, but I do a lot of my stuff locally so I could be close to my family, because I keep my family's privacy, but also my wife's not really the biggest fan of being on camera. So basically I'm kind of alone on these adventures, or I bring some people along with me, like Chet, Patrick, or Andy, anybody. But they're all pretty local around the Dalton area. So planning like trips that are like more than an hour away, like I kind of have to kind of prep for those. And of course I want to go on days when it's beautiful weather, and I know that nothing is going to be coming up, but it just seems like every time I want to get going to this amazing city, those who have watched, I've been trying to get to Nashville for quite some time. I want to surprise y'all, but I've been trying to get to Nashville for the longest time, but just seems like something keeps on happening, whether it comes to my family life, or the weather's bad, or whatever. So when I did shoot this vlog I'm posting on Tuesday, I had something come up, so I was needed around the home base. So at least I could do things locally in my town versus being about 2.5 hours away from my wife and son. So again, we're gonna go to Nashville. I'm hoping and praying we're gonna get there soon, right before my surgery, and I cannot wait to take you guys to my favorite spots. Hattie B's Hot Chicken and the Opryland Resort and hotel and mall. What used to be a former theme park, by the way. So things to kind of look forward to. And for some godly reason, I cannot get there. I'm going to do what I can to get some content made for you guys. And then we'll have some content as I'm getting cut open and my recovery of my surgery. And then we'll make our way into July and August. Hopefully I'll be getting back to work, still put in some more overtime. Because usually around this time, it's busy season at my job. So we could definitely get going on putting in extra overtime. I might revert to every other week around that time. I'm just kind of spitballing, thinking out loud. I like keeping it consistent on a weekly basis. But we shall see of how things are going to be about that. So just kind of in the month of June especially, I'm guessing that's when my surgery will be scheduled. Because like I said, I got another consultation in a month. So I want to get my hernia fixed and then get my recovery and get back on track with life and other things. And then when June and July and August come around, anything that goes on around that, any like events or any new updates happening in my town or Chattanooga or just whatever comes my way, we'll have new content. And then fall comes around. I don't know what's going on much in the fall. I do know that Little Debbie's is going to be building a park. Not a theme park. It would be cool because those guys are, that company is a great company and it'll be a great competitor against Disney and something different for the Chattanooga area. That would be cool if Little Debbie's created a theme park, but they are actually building an actual little park. And I want to go check that out. They should be open in the fall, I think. So we'll definitely kind of do some Little Debbie's content well in the fall. But if you want to see some Little Debbie's content now, you can definitely look up my friends Patrick from Famous 5 Amos or my friend Chuck Guthrie, the Dream Poet. They got some really fun Little Debbie's content or sponsored by Little Debbie's when it comes to that stuff. So you might want to check out those guys. And October's coming around. I'm planning on going back to Texas in October. There's a lot more things I want to share about that, but as out of respect, I'm not going to share much. But I will say I want to go down there to visit my sister and my brother-in-law because they live in the middle of the country, and I want to make it maybe tradition once a year or every other year to get to Texas. So I'll be 33 in October, so I want to celebrate my 33rd birthday in Texas. And I might pepper in maybe 2 vlogs, definitely at least a vlog, a Texas vlog in the month of October. But most of the time it's going to be with family. But you'll probably see a lot of my content based on it on Instagram. Kind of like when I went to Terry Black's barbecue and the Peter Pan's historic golf course, miniature golf course. There was Instagram exclusive photos or just little video clips and all that. So we're going to focus on that. So a lot of it will probably be Instagram exclusive stuff. But more than likely, I'll definitely get at least 1 or 2 vlogs made. And perhaps John will come back and join me, or you guys get the chance to meet my friend Eric if I work things out with him if I make it through Dallas. So then when November and December come around, definitely have to keep an eye on some the Thanksgiving and Christmas events. So kind of what we're looking for right now, kind of thinking about the year and it's very windy. So that's what I'm thinking about right now. This is what's on my mind. Again, things to change in a heartbeat of how the direction of the channel will go. But this is what I'm thinking, and this is what's going to be happening. So let's hope and pray I get to go to Nashville very soon for you guys. And so you guys could get the content I've been promised you guys, the viewers, the subscribers, to see the amazing music town of Nashville. I love Nashville. It's one of my favorite cities. I love to visit. I love visiting whenever I can. And like I said, I've been trying to get there for years for this channel. And again, things just seem to keep on happening. I'm not sure if God doesn't want me to go, or just the way nature is. I'm not sure, but we'll get to Nashville. I'm trying to make sure that whatever Saturday I have open, I'm going to be able to make it. So I wasn't able to go. Like I said, I had something come up, and I needed to be in the home bases. So new vlog coming on Tuesday. I'll be taking the last Tuesday of April off, and then May will come around with some Taco Tuesday adventures to shine lights on some local Mexican restaurants in the month of May, and then we'll see where we go from here. How the month of June is going to be like. So yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking, my friends, and just wanted to shed some light and share what's on my heart. Bring in the wind. I'm from the Windy City, so I'm from the Chicagoland area. I guess the city misses me and they're blowing lots of wind. So I hope you guys could hear me with this wind as I'm sharing what's on my mind here. Well, anyway, my friends, I am going to put down the camera and just enjoy the rest of my Saturday. Just a little life update, sharing what's on my heart, what's on my mind. I get to do whatever I want. I don't know, I just wanted to throw that in there. Well, anyway, my friends, I'll see you guys in the next vlog. See you guys on Tuesday. And if you guys just enjoyed, if you're like a new viewer, you ran into this video, like this guy's just sharing random stuff, but you liked it, hey, give me that like. Or just returning viewers, give me that like, subscribe, ring that notification bell. And I have Instagram and Twitter. Everything's all in the link in the description below. And those who keep coming back, you guys really want to invest in my content. I don't really go out of my way to say it on my vlogs. I always keep it in the end of my videos or in my description. But if you guys really love my content and want to invest, help me put a couple gallons of gas in my car or pay for a food review or beer review or whatever that may be, you could donate a certain amount onto the Buy Me a Coffee app at buymeacoffee.com, Mr. Nomad Ben 23. That's one way of supporting the channel. But even if you don't want to give me money, you could, or anything like that, simple subscribe and watching more than 30 seconds of my videos help. And I got plenty of content throughout the years. I started this hobby in 2020 of Labor Day. And so I got plenty of videos, plenty of content that covers enough topics of local travel, and some local restaurants, and some beer, and food, and nature trails. A little bit of everything. Locally here in Dalton, Georgia, Chattanooga, Alabama, the Carolinas, and Texas, in Illinois, and in Ohio. So a lot of my stuff is within the Dalton, Georgia area because that's where I live and where my flagship content's at. But I do more than that too whenever I can. So again, I love making these videos. Thank you guys so much for watching this and sticking around for this life update of mine. I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Happy Earth Day. Enjoy today. Enjoy this beautiful day if you're living in Georgia. Go see a body of water. Go for a little hike. Whatever that may be today. Enjoy it. Enjoy the great earth God has created. But God created the man that made this man-made lake. But thank the creators. Anyway, I love each and every one of you guys. God bless you. I'll see you guys in some future vlogs. Eat well. Keep your mind walking. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.